Back to the NPP's report and the need for constitution review. So everybody is blaming everybody except themselves. How are you resolving these issues?
Well, you just pointed out that the OK committee, thankfully, when we met at National Council on Wednesday, they submitted their report. The report is with the National Executive, and in fidelity to the work that they have done, there are no disclosures. At least as at this point, nobody has said that he has seen a leaked copy of the report.
Except me.
We intend to work strictly to the dictates of the report. I want to believe that it's an exhausting and all-encompassing exercise. Most of us were given the opportunity to appear before the committee in our personal capacities, and also as head of directorates and as part of the campaign team for Bawumia election 2024. So, by and large, the composition of the committee gives us the hope and comfort that we should be able to resolve whatever has caused this colossal defeat of the party. It's quite an unfortunate instance of history, but we learn always from our past mistakes. And I always say that the NPP is much, much stronger in opposition than maybe when we are in political power. So let's see what comes out of it. And for those who are making all kinds of allegations, noises, name calling, and all that, I would urge everybody to be calm. This is Amakuba. We should keep cool heads because success has many fathers. Failure is always an orphan. So let us be guarded in the kinds of things we say. Let us be circumspect. Let us look at the issues critically, and don't let us overburden issues. In any event, the General Secretary has issued a directive that henceforth, any leading member, communicator, office holder, whatever, founding member, leading member, senior member of the party, everybody should be dead quiet. We are going through a reformative exercise, and we should all look forward to the numerous suggestions and reforms that the generality of our party have presented to the OK committee for us to see what we can do to make our party a better and a stronger one.
This non-disclosure thing, is it for now, or you're only delaying the disclosure? You don't think so? Because eventually it will come out. You have millions of members across the country, and you will have to bring these to their,
something I have always said. It's something I say most often. I'm not a clairvoyant. I just say what it is.
You're a realist.
I'm just hoping that it won't leak. And I'm hopeful that it wouldn't leak.
That's not possible.
Well, let us hope that your possibility becomes an impossibility. So I sit in a very challenged position. You know that. I mean, as chairman of the committee which has been constituted to see to amending and reforming the party based upon the report by Professor Okoye, I think I'm in a very special position to keep my mouth shut. So I would urge that we all abide the directive of the General Secretary.
There are calls that those who are, pointing, accusing fingers at President Akufo-Addo and either Justin Kodua, some say this is an attempt to sacrifice him, he's done nothing wrong, and so on. There are suggestions that those persons should be subject to discipline.
Well, of course, the party has a disciplinary committee, and we have disciplinary proceedings that affect members who go against the dictates of the Constitution. Yes, in due course, in the very shortness of time, some of them will be hauled before the disciplinary committee to answer for what they shouldn't have done. So when we get to that bridge, obviously, we'll be crossed. I don't think it is just a scaling process that anybody who has said anything untoward in the near past would go off the hook. Those who are still making commentaries should be careful.
Is it possible to gag any member from campaigning for a candidate of their choice? You are in opposition and you are supposed to elect your flag bearer earlier than you would do when you are in power.
You see, Samson, the party has its own rules and regulations. There is a period for the lift and the opening of normal political work and normal political campaigning. If you want Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to still be the flag bearer, if it is your preferred choice that Kennedy Agyapong should be the flag bearer, if it's your wish that my venerable senior in school, Boakye Ejiakun, should be the flag bearer, at least these are the three people who have shown, of course, and people are also rooting for Brian Achampong. Kwabena Agyapong is also lacing his boots. But please, be circumspect. You don't need to go and sit on radio and say that I'm supporting Kennedy Agyapong before people will take you serious. I mean, there are ways and means of talking to party members. If there's not a lift on the race for the declaration or the nomination of a flag bearer, why do you jump the gun? We all know, I mean, for us as political actors, we all know where each other person belongs. Once in a while, people just move, okay, this time somebody supported Bawumia. The next time he says, okay, I've changed, I'm going to attack Kennedy Agyapong, or I'm going. It is normal political exercise. But for now, we've gone through an election. We have to determine what made us lose the election. Let us do that first. And then those, you see, or I keep on saying that, you see, no matter whether you start campaigning for a potential flag bearer today, even if you start at dawn, the NPP delegates always decide on their leader. You can't change it. They always decide. The political season produces its leader. So this jumping over ourselves, it is not necessary. It is absolutely unnecessary. Let us do what is important. Let us lay the basics. Let us correct what went wrong. And then when there's a lift, we can all campaign.
So as far as the Constitution is concerned, what is it about the Constitution that was some stumbling block for which you need to tweak the Constitution?
Something you are a trained lawyer, and I can understand why you are doing that. Of course, examining me, you want me to tell you in a short while ago what I said.
I won't say.
I'm an experienced lawyer, so. I mean, so that's my answer.
Okay. Well, when you start your work,
I'm sorry.
When you start your work, we'll get to know what things you are dealing with.
But I'm sorry if I've disappointed you. Something.
It's all right. Yes, sir.